Do you have the courage to be still, to stop? The mind is incessant. The emotions are incessant. The emotional body, the nervous system, is incessant. The world pulls us. The past pulls us. The future pulls us. An endless pulling. So we get lost. We get distracted. We are habituated to not being still. And I don't just mean still in the body, but that as well. But still in the cessation of movement towards or away. Awareness, not mental conceptualization. I'm talking visceral, full body stillness. Just to allow that stillness to be here. No need to create it, because you can't. No need to search for it, because you'll never find it. But to have the capacity, the courage, the willingness, at least for this moment, to stop and be still. As the stone in the water falls gently to the bottom and just rests there. And from there, in that stillness, is awareness. It's not the absence. You don't have to block everything out. It's not about withdrawing. It's not about overcoming and not about avoiding. And if there's lots of noise around, well, this is not the moment, maybe. But maybe it is. Because it's all about the inner. Even in the movement, there is stillness. Unless one is just habitually, constantly caught in the momentum, and most people are. Understandable, that's what we're habituated to. But there, I'm trying to bring awareness to this habituation, that if there's no space in the mechanism, in the movement of you, then how does anything have a chance to enter into your field? How does new information come in? How does new insight? How does it arise if there's no space? Because you're always moving, avoiding, going towards, moving away, discomfort. And yes, here we are. The reason I use the word courage is because there is a certain courage, potentially, because in stillness, things tend to start rising up. In a way, with the things we've avoided by the constant movement. Move away from discomfort seems plausible to the self, but on the journey of revelation, awakening, realization, and constant move away from discomfort becomes itself the discomfort. So there's a call to be still even as discomfort arises without doing anything with it, or doing anything because of it, or doing anything to it. Neither this nor that, neither moving towards it nor moving away from it. We underestimate our capacity to be because we're full of mental concepts, beliefs, ideas, thoughts, and we suffer from restless emotional, the restless emotional body, the restlessness of the body, the restlessness of the emotion, the restlessness of mind means we have no capacity. So we keep on running. Running. No wonder most people are exhausted. The irony is that you can't escape yourself. The irony is that you don't need to escape yourself. The beauty is right here. And in stillness, in the courage, the kind of courage to feel what arises without laying any kind of interpretation on it. That's the kind of courage that's being talked of here. A soft, kind, and yet warrior-like courage, Buddha-like courage, a kind of fierce grace, courage, a fierce grace to stop and be still. See what arises. A lot arises usually for people. But what arises is there. What arises is already there. That's the courage to realize that what arises is already there and it always was, and it's just the habitual desire to keep moving away from it, or to make bargains with life and bargain with spirituality or bargain with healing. Well, I'll stop running away from it, but I've got to be guaranteed that it's not going to cause too much pain. And that bargain is implausible and impossible. There is no bargain to be made. None. It's the courage of willingness. We have our hearts broken because our hearts need to be broken. We open because we need to open. We experience the pain that has been carried because the pain has been trapped. It's like a rebirth going through past pain, past wounding. It's like a rebirth. And when we have the courage to embrace this stillness, it either brings that to light so we can see it, or it brings it to light so we can feel it, usually both. An ongoing experience, not usually a one-shot deal. but actually an unfoldment, a continual unfoldment. And it changes the relationship that we have to life. Changes the way we are with our experience, changes the way we are with our pain and with our wounding. It changes the way we are with it. And when that changes the way we are with it, then we stop looking for it to change. Because it's us who's changing. A different relationship. We develop a different relationship. But it starts and it continues with the courage to show up and allow yourself to be still inside, no matter whether you're walking, driving, on the train, on the bus, on a flight, wherever you are. Be still and listen. Pay attention. Not listen like that.